So I ordered this last September 1st and it arrived faster than I expected on September 4th. So this is the Hobonichi box. Unfortunately, I got a very dirty box. Like, they put all the stickers in and my address was here, and then the FedEx stickers were at the back. So I guess this isn't as collector friendly as I expected, but this is the color of the box. It's a nice light pink color with bluish violet text and says Hobonichi Techo 2022. I only got a small box because I didn't order a Hobonichi cousin, so let's go ahead and check out what's inside. I split the shipping with 4 friends, that way I could save up on shipping, and I also ordered just 2 notebooks instead of last year I got a big cousin and that took up a lot of shipping weight. So when you open the box, it says there's a poem here. Every year it's a different poem. This year it says, "The human eyes fascinate me. I can see as close as my nose tip and fingernails, as far as the horizon, even the moon and the stars. What reveal ugliness, beauty, or occasionally something hidden are also the eyes of the human. Safety matches, fireplace chat." I feel like I'm gonna write this somewhere. So, as much as the box is dirty, the inside seems to be okay. So, when you open, you'll find everything here, mostly the flat items, and then it's separated by this like crumpled paper. So first things first, I got a pencil board for my Hobonichi Weeks. This is the Yes No pencil board. It's actually my first time getting one and I'm looking forward to use it because, I don't know, it was really cute and I felt like it matched my weeks, which I'll show you later. So these are not all mine. I actually just got the clear cover uncover, but since we're here, I'll show you quickly what my friend Ariana ordered. So she got the Season of Hope cover uncover. It's really pretty though. You can really see the design. It's very, very vibrant and I really like it. So let's go ahead and unbox the journals. So there are freebies. These are so cute. So you have 2 tiny spoons. And if you zoom it in, there is a smiley face. And then for every journal that you order at the Hobonichi website, they give you free pens. So we have 6 journals. So we got 6 pens. And the color this year is a nice minty color. You have blue, red, and black. So it's a 3-in-1 uni Jetstream pen. And then it says here Hobonichi Techo 2022. So I also ordered the index stickers because I impulsively got, where is it? So I impulsively bought index stickers because I got myself a Hobonichi Techo 2022 original. So let's go ahead and check out all these journals before I talk about what's actually mine here. So there are 2 A6 journals here. The difference is this one is actually a Monday start and then this one is a Sunday start. I did not know that until recent. So the big difference would be the text color. So the text for Monday start is gray and then for Sunday start it's red. This is an A6 size and this one is good for a whole year. It's not the AVEC version. So it's pretty thick. And you'll see like the index from January to December is right there. And then we have the coveted weeks. I felt like I have not gotten a weeks in a year. So I feel empty about it. I was supposed to get last year, but I ended up like backing out at the last minute. But I finally found a purpose for my week. So I ended up getting a week. So I just got one here, guys. But these are the ones we ordered. So this is the Sunshine Weeks. It's a nice yellow color. This is just the regular Weeks. And then this one is the Liberty Fabrics Weeks. It's really gorgeous in real life. So it has like bluish pinks and like olive undertones. Really pretty. So let's segregate what I actually got here. So I got the Sunshine Weeks because of course it's a nice yellow color. And then I got the Sunday start for the A6 Hobonichi Techo or A6 size. I also got these index stickers, which I'm going to be using for here. And then I got the cover and cover. I'm gonna use it to cover, of course, my Hobonichi Weeks. I'm actually planning to design this, so hopefully I'll do a video about that soon. Like, when I first saw this journal, I was like, wait, I really can imagine like putting sunflowers and like a mini collage and then covering it with the cover and cover so that it's protected. And the nice thing about this is it's actually cloth cover, so let's unbox that in a bit. And I got the Yes No pencil board. So technically they're all within the same family of color, and of course 2 free pens. So let's quickly look through each journal. The first one is the Techo original in Sunday start. Actually, this was an impulse buy, lol. I was actually planning to get the plain notebook, but part of me was like, you know, maybe having a date would actually be a nice motivation for me to draw. My initial plan's actually to draw here, but it could change, either draw or do some reflections, because my main journal is going to be an A5 journal, which I'll share more when we talk about the 𝚘𝚗𝚣𝚍𝚘 system that I will be using. So you'll know more about that when I talk about my 𝚘𝚗𝚣𝚍 and my 2022 system. So when you open the Techo, you have the year at a glance. I have no idea what to do with this yet. But every month, so there are 2 months in one page, and you could just do like a habit tracker or write about whatever happened. The only difference of the A6 with the A5 is that there's no weekly view for A6. So once you get to the yearly, you go straight to the monthly here, so you can do like a summary. And this is where the Sunday start comes along. So it's Sunday here, but for the other journal, it's Monday here. And then this is until, I believe, January 2023. Yeah, or February or March. Actually, until March. Oh, that's nice. So every start of a Hobonichi, you have like a spread here, and then it says turning the page to a new year. So it's this one. Usually I use it to swatch fountain pen inks or draw or do a collage. And it basically is a page a day. So if you're the type who likes to write a page a day or plan a page a day, you could use this. But for me, I'm gonna treat it as like a journal. Here on every page on the left side, you do have like a quick time block system which you can adapt to. I am using that system actually for my cousin now, which is a bigger size. And then every month, it's the same thing. And one of the key features of the Hobonichi is, of course, the Tomoe River paper that they're using. It's very thin, but it's fountain pen friendly, and it can hold watercolor. I think that's the best part of this type of paper. And I like that the grid lines are just, you know, barely there. And if you notice very quickly, here on every page, there is like a to-do. Is that 5? Yeah, 5. And then you have like an invisible line here. So there's like a division. So if you're the type who wants to plan here and then write your to-dos or notes here, it's totally doable with this format. So towards the end of the year, you do have some empty grid pages. Usually that's something that Hobonichi has. So you can use it for notes. And then you also have other things like a timetable, graph paper, favorites. I'm definitely filling this up with like favorite films, music, books. Oh, there's a lot. And then my 100. So you can write a top 100, whatever you like, any hobby or any interest, or my 100 books if you are a bibliophile. And here are some more extra info about, like, I think there's like measurements or something, and facts, how to relax exercises. I think it's really cute and nifty that you have these inside the Hobonichi book, because I mean it technically says this is my life. So it's a life book, guys. And yeah, I don't understand Japanese. So here at the back, you do have addresses in case you want to do like happy mail swaps. I just find it just very, I mean, it's just for 6 people. So if you have like 6 immediate people that you want to write addresses here for, and then personal notes in case your journal gets lost, you have to write this. So yeah, that's the end of the Hobonichi. And then you have the serial number here. So this is proof that this is the actual legit thing. So every book that you get from Hobonichi, they also provide you with this like manual. Every year it's different. So I think this is somewhat of a collector's item. This year, they're cats. So let's open it up. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like, yeah. Oh, it's relatively smaller. Before it was longer. So you have a really nice illustration here. It says, have a Neanderthal year. Cute. So this is the illustration. Here on the opposite page, there are some tips on how to use your Hobonichi. There's also a rundown of the different sizes for your reference. Of course, if you're like me, you can't read Japanese, you can just hover over your phone and Google Translate it. And then I think these are some journaling ideas as well. So this is the Weeks, this is the Techo, and then this is the cousin. Or I may be mistaken that this is the cousin, this is the Techo. So anyway, there you have this nice little handy manual. You can actually put it in. I'm actually going to be reusing a camp cover, which was my cover for this year for this Techo. So I'm looking forward to using it with that. Next up, let's take a look at the Hobonichi Weeks. So you still have the cat manual inside. Feel like it's Christmas opening these packages. So I really have been like an on and off fan of the Weeks, but I found a purpose for it this coming year that is going to be an exciting way to use the Weeks. So last year, I wanted to buy the Latte Weeks, but I ended up not buying it, and I really love that beige color. So this year, when they came out with this lineup and they have this sunshine yellow, I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I'm getting, because obviously I love sunflowers. I love the color yellow, and I love everything about this like combo. You have the gold 2022 right there. I love gold. I prefer gold over silver, even in fountain pen nibs. So you still have this manual. And then I decided to get the Weeks because I've been doing a regular tarot drawing practice. Like I pull a card every day, and I felt like having a Weeks would be the ideal way to track it and see how things progress over a week's time and a month's time. So this is the Hobonichi Weeks. Size-wise, it's very slim compared to the usual Hobonichi. This is the Techo. See, the width is so different. And then it's, I would say like B6 but slimmer. And it's also not quite A5. So it's really a portable and convenient notebook that you can take around with you. So it's made of like some sort of linen cloth, and I really like the quality. So when you open, you do have year at a glance. So 2022, 2021, and 2023. You also have a year here. I have no idea what to do with this yet. So it can be some kind of like meditation tracker or something. My goal is actually to fill this up because for the past years that I've owned the Hobonichi Weeks, I've never touched this part. And then once you have the yearly, you also have the monthly. But by default, the monthly here is Monday start. So Monday, and then you go to Sunday there. So for all months, it's the same. And I think it's still until March of 2023. So the basic layout of the Hobonichi Weeks is on the left side, you have the days of the week. And on the right, you have an empty sort of blank canvas for whatever you're going to write. And then you also have like a little cheat sheet here of what week you are in. And I think my favorite part here would be these ones, because as I mentioned, I'm going to use this for tarot, and I need to know when the full moon is and the new moon is. So you can see it here. Very cool. And this is the earliest journal that you can use from the Hobonichi lineup for the year before. So you can use this on the last week of November. I'm actually excited to crack this open by that time. And the colors don't change. They're all in this gray format. I think some colors are particularly in red because it's a holiday or something, but Sunday is always in red, so that's something to note. And like the Hobonichi Techo, you do have this invisible not so invisible, but it's like a line. So for every day you have, I don't know, can you see it? But there is like a line here. So if you want to extend things, you can definitely extend. But what I try to do with the Hobonichi Weeks is the left page is sort of separate from the right. I don't know how that's going to work in the coming year, but I'll definitely keep you posted. I will do a setup video of the Hobonichi Weeks, so make sure to check that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna link you the Hobonichi setup that I did in 2019 for my 2020 weeks. I think that would give you an idea on how I used it back then. So you also have 2 bookmarks, and I think it'll be great because I need like 1 bookmark here and another one for the notes. So once you finish the whole year, you have a lot of grid pages at the back for the notes. And what I like about the notes is there is a page number on their next few pages, and then there's also a subject. So back then, I would write my tarot readings here or important notes in case I left my planner, and it's really, really useful because, you know, we love grid pages like this. And as usual, the paper is also Tomoe River paper, so it's fountain pen friendly. You have some measurements here in case you want to know like certain measurements of your body, and you can use them as like a guide for if ever you need emergency measuring. And it also has the same contents as the Techo with the My 100. I'm not sure if they have the favorites though. Oh, they don't have the favorites. Yep, no favorites, but you have My 100 here, and then addresses here, and then your personal info here, and the serial number right here. So when you order a Weeks, you also get this free clear pocket adhesive. So in case you wanna, you know, insert some things, and then you can add this adhesive here at the back or in front, wherever you find it useful. I have not figured that out, so we'll let future Abbey figure that out. So this is the Weeks, and I'm gonna just quickly show you some of the accessories that I got. So this is the Yes No pencil board, and what it does is if you tend to write very strongly or you write hard with hard pressure, oh wow, it's so smooth, it's matte. I didn't expect that. So what it does is basically like a board here. This is like flashbacks to my grade school life when we'd had like penmanship class and we needed like a cardboard for every page just so it doesn't affect the following pages. So you just put it here like that, like so, and then you can write. So it's just a smoother writing experience, and I think it's going to be useful for me, especially if I use ballpoint pen. I tend to write very hard, and it tends to sort of like affect the following pages. I just like this. This is the ultimate mood. Like, yes! No. That is sometimes me. So I really wanted to get this. Also, it matches. I like how it matches. That is one of the primary goals that I was going for. Next up, we have these index stickers. These are, of course, going to be on my Techo because I wanted to index my months. And I have no idea what the other stickers are. Oh, cool! I have 2. Maybe I can use the other one for my J-Bun. So I'm actually using a J-Bun next year for my main planner. That's why you don't see it here on my Hobonichi haul. But here's what it looks like. You have 2 sticker sheets. These are, I think, extra for like memos and stuff. But this is the main index sticker. So you basically affix it on the side, and I like that it's very small. It's just simple, straightforward. You just put it there. I think this is extra in case I have extra notes, so this is gonna be very useful. Last but not least, let's check out the pen. It's a nice mint color, although I'm not a huge fan of this color. I particularly like last year's pen. I was using it, I'm still using it actually. It's a navy pen. So this is the Uni Jetstream. I think this is the .38. It writes really well. I feel like my handwriting is always enhanced when I'm writing with this pen. So it's very handy. It also fits the pen slots inside the cover of the Hobonichi. So let's take it for a little writing spin. So I'm just using plain cardboard here, but cool. Very nice. Simple ink. And it's, you know, you have all the three colors. What more can you ask for? Usually these are the three colors I always look for also when I'm writing and working on my to-do list. So that's a quick sample of the Hobonichi pen. My handwriting is very small, guys.